Hello and welcome back. We are here once again with the Smith, Master Tanavan of the Commanding Sigil. We are just past the worst of our first Black Death. And so we might want to move on again since we've not been able to do many jobs up here. We've upgraded our tent, our camp to be specialized for illness. We have surgeon's tools. We have a level 2 barber's tent. And we have camp hygiene on the perimeter. We're gonna have to decide what our 4 buildings are. We will eventually want to build something of a military. We have these Lenkas, which are, I believe, skirmishers. Oh no, they're actually heavy infantry. Yeah, they're heavy infantry. Interesting. They're pretty good. They're great in jungle and in forest, which is also neat. Do we have any like description of them? Sometimes you have a description of them if we do create men-at-arms. If we click them to grow them, there it is. Garuda warriors are famous for their loyalty and for fighting to the death. Once a Garuda warrior falls, his entire retinue of Lenka warriors are expected to die with him. Well, we're not going to hold them to that, too much to that craziness. We want them around, not all dead. That would be, I guess, if the Garuda's like, I guess if it's me that they'll die for, then I'm okay with that. This gives us the quartermaster and helps us with our camp revelries. This gives us the head porter officer, which is nice. If we look at the preview, we can't see the buildings on the preview, but I know that the baggage train gives us the hunter as well. Mess tent gives us the chief cook, which is nice. Gives us better gather provisions, makes our camp revelries better, makes us better at prowess schemes, which we're not really into. These two are the ones that are for warriors, right? This gives us men-at-arms regiment. This gives us men-at-arms damage. I mean, there's no reason why a scholarly camp can't be mercenaries. Kind of want quartermaster though. They make it hard with only 4, especially when you have to be so careful about risk out here, right? I think we probably do the baggage train, get the hunter, and then oh, there's where they show the internal abilities. So the roaring camper gives musicians knight effectiveness for diplomacy skill, poets. Oh, that's interesting. I like this. I like this quite a lot. Nightly debates. I think we're going to get, well, maybe we should look at the other ones first. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, but we have to be we have to make good decisions when we're on Ironman and getting caught in elephantry. I don't really want elephants. Heavy cavalry, archer damage. I do want archers. And then we have heavy infantry, lock wagon, martial study. I like the knight effectiveness by different like traits from the roaring campfire, because I like knight effectiveness a lot. I think we do roaring campfire and then the baggage train. Okay, I think we're doing baggage train and proving grounds, and I think that of the 2 of them, if we're gonna pick one now while we have the money, I think maybe baggage train is better just for the speed, the capacity, and the head porter. We can get the hunter in here. Gives us skirmisher regiment size. We probably won't be building skirmishers, but I still think that's okay. We're gonna construct the baggage train, and then we're gonna move. I guess we're gonna finally pick up this university down here. Let's see how dangerous that is, because of course, as you know, it's not over yet. It's just mostly over. It is super dangerous. We probably don't want to go that way. Yeah, maybe we head north instead then. We could try to head to here. I mean, capitals are good. Like, going to capitals is good for us. And we want... that's real bad, too. It's only just starting to end, right? Like, if we look at this, it's just starting to fade out, yeah. I think we're going to risk the dangerous journey, and we're going to go down to this capital. So bad, though? It is so bad. Even with our forward scouts. I wish our doctor hadn't died. He was very good at his job. Hey, this is like bad county control. See what happens if we remove this. It makes a lot of these worse. Yeah. Gather inspiration. That's interesting. Makes us faster, gives us less defense. Oh, that's cool. That's how we get inspirations for making things. I like that. We'll put that up later, but not right now. Right now we have to decide between medical supplies. These jungles maybe are better. This gives us 20 safety, 10 speed. And our forward scouts give us speed down but 20 safety. So basically, this is the free version of that almost. It's interesting that this 20 safety is being shown as being more valuable. It's not. That's my imagination. If we do jungle, we do a little better around here. Pathfinder's gear doesn't really help us. Going down there is probably a mistake. But I don't want to stay here anymore. I don't want to stay here anymore. We stayed here too long. Okay, we're taking forever here. We're taking forever. I think if I cut anything in this series, it's only going to be thinking when I'm like, when the time is paused and we're thinking about stuff, because that stuff is actually worth cutting regardless of what else we might do. Oh, it's so awful there too. Maybe we try to go north. We can always come back around, right? I mean, we're not leaving India yet. What is this? This is a passage of arms. Maybe, well, we're relatively safe. Like, we move our camp just into one of the small territories nearby that's no longer plagued, like here. And then we wait a little bit longer. Maybe we do the passage of arms. I don't really think we're good at this. This is a, what is this? I mean, we could try it. It is dangerous, but we can try it. I don't know what it is. Performing a play, but what? So that seems weird. I just think this titled wrong. It's gotta be. Because this is definitely a passage of arms. Okay, let's pause. We can slow down a bit. So for muscle, we are not that good at this. 55%. Yeah, we are not getting above 60%. We might be able to go fast though. Yeah, we can go fast though. Maybe that's the key. Maybe we go fast and hope that we could take it up for a few extra percent. Maybe. Like we hit 10 or 15. 10 would take it to 70. 15, I think, would take it to 75, if I remember correctly. Wouldn't take us long to get there. And we're trying to pass time while the sickness is still at its worst, right? It's receding more. Creeping suspicion. There is something odd about my champion, Kulaskaran, but I cannot put my finger on it. Perhaps it is just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, that ominous feeling is keeping me up at night. The spy master to get them to investigate because they're really good at it. Just ask him. Who is it I'm worried about? This guy? I think I'm being paranoid. I think it's just paranoia. Oh, we're starting to see paths through, which is good. There's now a path through down there. There's going to be a path through over here soon. Okay, nice. Staying here as long as possible is probably for the best, since there is no plague here right now. So we'll take this to 15. Maybe we take it all the way to 20. My spot. So these two are arguing. I don't really want to take a side, though I'm not. You guys want to argue? Do it. But I'm telling you, I can't support it. I think we have a huge amount of from my lifestyle, we're getting 52 per month. We don't need to be paused. We can be unpaused. We are getting 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. 110 stewardship percent. That's fine. Kind of love it. How's it going? Okay, I don't know why I thought this place was safer. I specifically moved to this place last time because I realized this place was safer, but now it showed as being safe on the map, so I moved to it. It's just a mistake. Learning from the best. Excellent. We can gain... So, who is it who will gain it? You will gain 1 marshal. Put the energy into the plan, you fool. Focused on goal gives us even faster phase lengths. Perhaps there's something I can learn from this. I'm gonna take the marshal. Friends and fire. So this is just soak it in. We could join in. We could tell a joke of our own, or we could just soak it all in. I think we're just gonna take the stress down, to be fair. It's a little worrisome. There's paths. There are now ways and places to go, but we will be returning to this place while it's still plagued. That's a silly mistake we made. It's fine. We make mistakes all the time. All right, we're now at Renowned Artificers, which makes it worthwhile for us to do the inspiration thing. Yes, now we're going to get inspirations that we can use for getting inspirations. I love the idea of that. I think that's neat. We got 3 more. We might as well just finish it. Get ourselves to 20. Have the best possible chance that we can get of doing this mission that isn't exactly ideal. 19 and 20. All right. Execute scheme. Cover every angle. This puts it at 85% chance. That's the best we could possibly do, and we succeed. Very nice. I mean, we're not good at this, but at least we got through it. And like every time, we are going to take this guy's money if he can give it to us. We got 4 of these around here right now. Take his money. Take his money. We're not really worried about making sure they still like us later. You know, take his money and take his money. Now that we've done that, let's look at our tent. We can have one more. And I want pellets. I want bowmen. So we will buy one of those as our second men-at-arms. I think is good. We're not gonna regenerate them yet, though. We don't need to. We have what we need actually, so we might as well just do it. We'll just spend the provisions and head back. It's all clear, everyone. It's all clear. Now we can start traveling to get some of these nice locations. The darkening horizon. Missives and messages sprawl across my desk. They are all about one particular subject. The panic seeps from the words, forming in turn a rapidly rising pool of dread in the stomach. Is it getting closer? Is it receding? Is there a second one already? No, it's receding. In fact, except for a couple places in Africa and the east, it seems to have receded. Seems to be fine. So we have the baggage tent because of how long we waited there for. We have some money. I think the first thing we buy, no, not that. The first thing we buy with the baggage tent will probably be the hunters, maybe proficient trackers. I like that as our first one because it gets us to, this is siege engineers. We don't have the money for it, but we'll probably do that maybe once we can actually have siege weapons. Earning contract rewards, loyal scribes. This is good too. I think we're going to start with the hunter though. So let's do that. And then before we leave here permanently, let's go to the town and see if we can find anything in the castle. Check out the inn. I only have 70 gold on me. This guy would be 61. He'd get extra martial. This one's 90. They'd get extra martial. So everybody here would get extra martial. So we have this one. So he would have 16 martial and he's got a good trait. Yep. This lady. Oh, she might be a wife. She might be a wife. She's 61, so we can't afford to have her come. She's good in a way we're not. Now the thing is that the difference here is Kim as a warrior is just better. It gives us somebody with good martial and good prowess, and he also has a trait which we could get someone in our camp to marry him, and then we can't afford this guy. He's not that great anyway. She might be the choice though, just because we could literally marry her. Yeah, that's happening. Let's get out of here. We're leaving. Stay paused. I think we're gonna arrange a marriage to ourselves with her. Great. Seems fine. Is 36, so that only gives us a few years, but because we can have multiple wives, that doesn't matter. We might as well try. Right. She's got a 22 martial, which is great. It doesn't happen to be from a culture that accepts women fighting, does she? That only affects me. If my culture doesn't if my religion doesn't accept it, then it doesn't matter that hers doesn't. That hers does, right? But I don't think hers does. There are some of them around here that do. Clerical gender is either... This is equal, so that it's under call. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to move. So we want to come down here to this capital, right? There's a capital down here. It's there. So this is where we want to move to. It's pretty dangerous out here, but we don't need this anymore. A lot of this seems to be hill territory. Does that help at all? It does, but not as much as we might want. I mean, we're broke, so we can't afford mercenaries. I mean, it would only put us 2 under, and we will get 20 for getting there. Oh, no, it's 20. For some reason I thought this was better for us. Still, this isn't bad, right? We could customize the route like this, like that, to lower the danger, like this. Let's do it. I'm willing to pay for the mercenaries. We will pay for them once we get there. At least, because we have regular income, we can guarantee that we can pay the mercenaries once we get there. Lost some sickness in the herd. Surely we can treat them. We have a pretty good chance of this working. We were able to treat them. Good. I'm happy that that really works for us most of the time. So we've got this kingdom capital. Your followers all increase their skills by 1, which is amazing. We want to travel around right now and mostly go to places for their locations because we're very good at location traveling. Oh, we're already traveling, right? We will still take all the good jobs where we find, but moving for locations is really good for us. It's pretty dangerous. With the even with the mercenaries, this is a dangerous trip. Now, we don't have to rush, though, right? So let's take the mercenaries off and see how things look. Much worse. Let's put the Pathfinder's kit on and see how that goes. It's still not great. If we take the Pathfinder's kit off, then we put this on. Doesn't help, really. If I was to go to the sea, it would be a long trip, like a really long trip. All right. I guess we'll pay for the mercenaries when we get there again. Hopefully we can find something soon. Start moving your camp. Now, we have a new job, which is we can take head porter. Do we have a good bodyguard now? He's average. He is actually literally average. I don't think there's any reason not to fill the position. We might find someone better later, but it's better just to have people working. Let's put my wife in there, I think, is good. She's an excellent caravan master. Hopefully they get better, right? Like, because we're going to be getting these points for landing in all these places, they'll get better over time. That's really the play. We're going to have danger all the time, and that's easy to remember. It's super important to remember. Danger, fire in the night. Okay, we've got run. 40% chance we get away. We get delayed, someone gets wounded. 22% chance we quell the fire. 72% chance fire is stopped but at a cost. So this gives us experience if we succeed. Trying to stop the fire. So I think this ends up being better. Fire is stopped at a cost, so someone was wounded. So we've just traveled to the university here, gained 20 gold, and we got some missions around here that are worthwhile for us, at very least one. So we will do this. This is a settle boundary dispute. Nice, that's just basically free money. We will customize our route though. We don't need mercenaries anymore, so let's see how it looks without the mercenaries. It's such a dangerous area. I mean, the whole world is dangerous. What am I talking about? Like, we live in a dangerous world, okay? Let's customize our route. Let's try some weird stuff. Like if I pop into the ocean, right? I can come up there. Just want to check, see how much this is going to cost us, right? That we can go this way. Don't know why you would do that when you could have done this, which is just clearly better. And then we're going to come here, still doing the same weird stuff as last time. And then we hit the ocean. Okay, I think that's good. So let's close customize route. Let's go. We're gonna take a boat to avoid the conflict. We can encourage the friendship if we're good at that. We're not. So I think we just let them be. It would be nice to use those to get points for ourselves, but we just don't have the skill. Okay, arbitration double dues. So we can fix this easily ourselves and get stressed down for it. We can have our man stay. But no. One of the reasons we always take these jobs is because we can succeed at them so easily. Let's get back out. We want to try that diplomacy job. What is this diplomacy job specifically? It's hobnob with ruler. I'm not into that. So let's just pick someplace up here so we can get a look at the map. Like, imagine we were going to travel. Oh, you know what we can do? We know they're all kingdom titles always give us a bonus, right? So we could pick a kingdom title on purpose. This is an this is a kingdom title, and this is a kingdom title. I kind of like the idea of coming to Bengal, right? Like here. Just get an idea of how this travel goes for us. We don't have to go that way. We could hit the sea, right? And we could land here, which gives us only one bad terrain spot. We could remove this, which will make this a little bit more dangerous, I think, but we could then replace it with, well, I think if we want to spend the money, mercenaries is best. If we take mercenaries, this path is better, right? So we take mercenaries, let's customize our route, and we can hit those two, which will give us a bunch of extra money in a single trip, right? So instead of landing here, we can land here, right? We are going to have to cross one annoying bridge. We're going to have to go through this because of that little connection there, but that's fine. Go to there. We didn't actually click the capital. That's fine. Realistically, that's fine though, right? There's another capital up there too. This costs us... So we went to the wrong spot. Let's abort this. And also, we should probably gather before we leave, which means we probably should wait for this. If that's the case, we might want to consider doing one of these. We could try the hired muscle. I don't know if we can do it, but we can try, right? Do I need mercenaries for this? No, because I can ocean travel, right? We can customize route. Slightly dangerous. This is not better. So let's go. We will go to Bengal next, though. That is our next plan. So up to Bengal is what we're going to do. So hired muscle. We're here to earn. I think probably we do... Let's just get on with our task. So my wife is great muscle. Awesome. This guy is good muscle. This guy is an okay bodyguard. Foot pad. Look out. Nice. 74%, 37 days per tick. That's fine. We'll do... This is fine. Let's try to get ourselves the provisions. The 75% chance? Oh, we hate poison. I can't believe we made everybody sick. It's fine. Hopefully our doctor gets some sick experience from this. Okay, we got our trackers, so we should check to see if we have a good hunter. It's literally what we were waiting for. Hopefully we do. Huntsman. Oh yeah, my wife is a good huntsman. That's great. Get out there. Get out there. We actually have archers too. That's nice. Forgot that Huntsman gives you archers. We need to like stop being sick. Back to my old self, thank goodness. Hopefully everybody else starts to stop being sick too, because we need our people healthy, right? These two. There she goes. There she goes. And then just our bodyguard. Maybe we go for 10. Maybe we go for 10. And now that we have architect, what are we gonna do, right? So we could go administrator. Enables entourage relations travel option. Large fellowship. Recruiting of officers via scout for talent is less. Loyal officers. Due to officers that are friends and best friends. Likeable boss. That's neat. I mean, this will happen from travel, right? But also learning. And I think we have a one advantage for learning, which is that we have a bunch of percent for this too, right? At least some, I'm sure. Or do we have none? Was it only... Well, no, because it's our secondary education. If we did this, we would go... I mean, we could do whole of body and scholar, right? We're still very young. We have more university trips ahead of us to do more stewardship with. I think we're going to switch to learning. So we are getting basically... It's like 55%. That's not bad. It's like a level 5 education worth of learning. We do have our items all on, right? There's nothing we could be wearing that's better. No. All right, let's finish this job up. I don't know if we're gonna wait for, I don't know how much we're gonna wait for. Probably, I mean, we gotta hit 6 to get to the top, so I guess we might as well go to 10. It's not that long. We could also consider, instead of going to Bengali right away, we could consider taking the exploration thing that just popped up. We got camp scientists, siege bonus, men-at-arms efficiency, siege phase time. Okay, temperament now also scales with followers. Do we do scholar? Well, we're so young, we don't need to do whole of body first, right? Pedagogy, we can preserve this, we can take that later. We're gonna go with camp scientists. Applied scholarship, that's neat. Strength and diversity, now gain for every 3 unique faiths, so that's interesting. That's really interesting. Inspiration is everywhere. Oh, they can become inspired to write books. That'd be amazing. I love Scholar for us. That's so cool. I like everything about that. Really makes me hope we don't just randomly die. Nah, it's cool. We got it. We got it. I'm sure. Oh God. Again, that's fine. That's fine. We are as prepared for this as any human being can be anywhere. Our doctor's quality is good. So we're just gonna have to live with it, right? We knew this what we were getting into, right? We knew. This is just the truth of our existence. We're gonna hit this at 80% with 2 more, and then we're gonna have the Black Death come and kill us. That's fine. The Black Death can just come every couple of years. Oh, that's terrible. Pregnancy! My wife is pregnant. Yay! Hopefully she does not die of bad things. Come on! Muscle failure. Well, that's fine. We're only really doing it to pass time. I'm gonna check where this takes us and cancel it if it's not a good spot. We need to go north, right? So we'll take the contract. Do you want us to go to this guy? We're already here. We're already here. You're asking us to travel to where we are. That's nonsensical. Thanks for the free money, dude. Thanks for the free money. Now we're going to make a dangerous trip up to here. And we want to catch this location, the actual correct one this time. Move to there. This is awful, but we knew that it would be. We don't want to do that first. First, we want to go in here and gather with our wife doing the hunting. 64% chance, please. Thank you. And anything else we want to do before we leave? The baggage train is doing great. We could upgrade our baggage train. We could upgrade our perimeter. If we look at what buildings are available for this, why can't we see the other upgrades? We could even see the other upgrades on the other screen, right? What does Pavilion give us? The next level of Pavilion, I don't think we can afford level 3 Pavilion. It would put us at 4 travel safety, which is basically the same as this. Got this at the max level it can get to right now, right? Yeah. Or is that just a money lack? It's just a money lack. We could probably get money before we leave by making this guy pay us. He hates us, but it's fine. If we were going to do anything, it would be Barber's Tent again. Takes us to 20 plague resistance. Significant boost. More money from the domicile. Also, we have a second upgrade here available. This is learning health boost against disease. Learning lifestyle experience. This is just flat learning lifestyle that's intrigue. This is a flat intrigue experience. It's supposed to say percent, and it probably actually is percent, but it's weird that it looks like it's flat. This is good. This is also good though. It's a small health boost. They're both small health boosts. This is much more expensive, rightfully so. I'm gonna actually just upgrade this because I want that 5 plague danger down. So let's do that. Let's head in the town before we leave. Let's see what's available here. So we'll visit the. We were just literally on that. Let's have a look. Oh, this is probably, let's write down thoughts. Thought it would be Mystical Communion, but it's still a while yet. Should go to the tavern. There's this woman. She's 64. She's very learned and wise. Probably we don't want. Let's listen to a story. Nice story. Okay. I don't think there's going to be anybody cheap enough because 40 is really low. Oh, 57 though. This guy. No. No. No, it's fine. I'm done here. All right. We are, in fact, actually done here. So let's move to the capital of Bengal through the horrible, horrible disease that's now spawned again. It's fine. It's not fine. Nothing is ever fine with this group, though. You know, this is just our truth, right? Let's take... I'm willing to pay for the mercenaries because we're getting 40 gold just for taking the journey. That actually means that there's a better path this way, doesn't it? Yeah, so let's customize our route. Hit here. Actually danger free. After here. Nope. 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 That doesn't make sense because that's the wrong side. There we go. That's good. No danger. Awesome. Start moving your camp. By the time we get there, the plague will have reached it, so we already started on our journey, so we can't write our thoughts down. So let's go. We're paying for mercenaries again, guys. It's fine, because we're getting 40 gold just from the 2 places we're stopping on. And everybody gets a skill point, too. I hope you're all excited for your skill points. Pretty excited for your skill points, too. We'll see what they are. Okay. So far, so good. Travel other people's pastures. I could apply some of this back home. We could try to help them. I don't have a problem with trying to help them. Improve pastures for them. That's good. Yeah, let's do it. There's jobs here. There's jobs here. Okay. Did we not ever actually make it to this place? Or did it do that weird thing where it skipped it because we passed through it first? That's fine. There's a job in this direction. How's the disease going? Oh, yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Black Death Mark II. Apocalyptic is hilarious. It's so hilarious. It's so hilarious. All it's taught us is that it's better for us to try to get better than the disease than it is for us to try to stay still in it. Because it's just going to keep coming and coming. That's just the truth. We can't avoid it. So I'm not going to travel anywhere. No, I'm going to take this job. But first we're going to check out the castle. The bar. We will listen to the story if it's ready. Nice. Done here. We'll grab this job. Great. This is also dangerous. Everything's dangerous everywhere. On our way home, do we want to, like, go here? I mean, it's a ton of danger, but it's not like there's anything we can do, right? Going to 2 spots will pay for our mercenaries better, so we'll do this. Plus, this will give everybody skill points, which will also help us out. We've hired a mercenary captain, and we're heading out to do this job. We visited the university and gained 20 gold. We could just inspect this map. This is fine. We'll just do it with our stewardship. We always do. Oh, jeez. So much danger all the time. Danger, this is fine. I think I know the cure, but I think our doctor has not learned enough yet to do this automatically. My chance is higher. Oh, good. We're all some lots, so these 2 are fighting. I don't even know who... Oh, this is the mercenary captain. I literally don't care about this. If I intervene, 71%, we'll try. Ah, we convinced them to calm down. That's nice. Bandits on the bridge. I understand, so I could pay them. It's so little. 88% chance our man can handle them. 92% chance that our combined effort handles them. We lose some stress. Do it. We intimidated them. Danger carrion. Oh, of course. I've learned someplace about tainted water. Yeah, we're avoiding the sickness. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, the barber's tent is increased. That's great. That gives us 20% sickness resistance. 26 sickness resistance, I should say, not 20%. Stop putting everything in your mouth. You can eat it if you want. No, stop putting everything in your mouth. No, it's harmless after all. I love the learning. Okay, I have a son. I have a son, and he's bright. No, that's only going to be me. Dana, Anama. He could be Anama. Anama. May you grow strong and wise, my son. Do not die of the plague. Do not die of the plague. Please, I beg you, do not die of the plague. Okay, we're still in good health. We got a new learning perk. Now that we have a son, we're gonna take pedagogy. There's literally no chance that we won't be raising our son, so we'll just put ourselves on educate child now. Hopefully he can do either stewardship or learning. I would be willing to train him in either one, and it would be equally good. Like I said before, I don't know whether or not we will even be playing as our heirs, but we're still going to act like the game is normal, because if we find fun in the next generation, we will go to the next generation. We have to cross the sickness, so our best bet is to go to this capital. This is so bad. We drop the mercenaries, which geeks us out, and then we put on the medical equipment, which is still super icky. But then we customize our route. So we hit this. Yeah, that's 129, 116, 60, 48. Let's customize our route this way. Here. These are very dangerous spots. Here. Wait. What if we do something completely different? So we got danger right to here. This is all bad. This is no better. Go here first and go here second. These aren't the worst. These aren't the worst. It's not the worst we've ever faced. And we got the provisions. So terrifying. Everything we do is so absolutely terrifying. This is scary as heck. Pinkish hues. Every evening, okay, beautiful sight, perhaps even more worth sharing. So we are seeing a good little sunset, all the little things, because we do it ourselves. We do it with our wife. Let's do it with our wife. And by do it, I mean travel. So she's just regular ill. She'll be fine. She will be fine. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. No. Is this our doctor? It's not our doctor this time, at least. It's my literal wife. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh no, this is the stranger. This is not my wife. Oh, jeez. Jeez. It's fine. We're doing fine. Okay, we made it. We can write thoughts down for some stress off. We can not look at this right now. Where is... we will look at it first. So, what is his war? Where is he even at? I feel, sir, like you're too far away. I feel like you're too far away, sir. Sir, you're too far away. Sir, too far away. Sorry, you are just too far. Oh, this is so far. I think we have to do it though, right? I think that's the responsible thing. Let's look at our camp and see if there's anything we can do to improve our situation. We have a maximum level barber's tent. We have small health boosts for disease resistance. 2 of them are available, right? Look at our camp perimeter. Already built the only thing really there. Baggage train. If I look at... No, I can't. So looking at what we can do, the camp perimeter gives us a bit more safety on the road, as does our building here. Like if we go to here, that gives us 3% more. I think we do that first, and then we'll do the barber's tent and grab the dentist. And then after the dentist, I don't know, we'll see. We will see. What is this? This is improve ruler reputation. We probably can do that okay. I should check the town for... This ought to be interesting. Oh, did I put her on Dizzy? Never took her off it. We're making 3 gold per month. It's fine. You can stay on that forever for all I care. Oh, you're excellent now. Oh, that's good. That should help us. Like, I'm not kidding. That should help us. It's got 20 plague resistance. At least it's not our doctor that died this time. That sounds so harsh, but last time our awesome doctor died and it made me very sad. I wouldn't mind hearing a story or two. Nice story. Some extra martial. It's fine. Let's look at our tavern goers. Do we have anybody who's under 60? That's a 70. That's no. Maybe we would tick 70 up in a second. So the middle lady, you're old. The big thing I see about you is that you're old. You're a great diplomat though, but you're old. That's literally plague territory. What about this guy? He's only 2 over. We just clicked that back in a month, right? How good are you? No, not good either. You are also old. Maybe there's somebody at the... what was it? The training grounds. We'll fight with our man. Nice. Now, let's see. We could bet... How much are these guys? 82. 90. The 82 guy would have to be amazing for me to buy him. It's too bad these people are so old. Because I need more people. But no, none of them were good enough. So we'll head over here to do this job. I could move it. I think that might be better in this case. I don't know, there might be some missions down here, and maybe we do this. Without friends or protection, so this guy wants help. First things first. Yeah, we don't post pay. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. You are a eunuch. You are 40. That's not too bad. You are pretty good marshal. Let's put him in. Let's bring him. Born of desperation, so we're being attacked because of all the horrible things that we're seeing happen. They want provisions. They must pay. Do I have a compassionate or generous follower? Look at my followers. I've not examined my followers in a bit to see what their traits actually are. So you are compassionate. You are generous. My wife is generous. She's also sick. Regular illness. Regular illness. That's what we're checking for. Every second, it's always checking for regular illness. Regular illness. Force this rabble back. We'll be fighting them off. I'm gonna have to take the -30 with my wife and that other guy just to do this because it's our best chance. Good. I'll get outside. I don't even know how dangerous it is. I didn't even check. Blood on the door. Damn it. We gotta stay. I had to help these people. I'm too religious not to. So I will start with this guy. I will look over their financial records. I could do learning. Well, learning is 1% better in this case, so we'll do the learning. Okay. Equal, so we'll do stewardship. Diplomacy bad, stewardship good. Intrigue, stewardship good. I've made my decision. So we get the exceptional success, and they all get mad at me. Get some prestige, which is nice. So we will pay in full. All right. And we got a bunch of provisions too. That's good. That's good. So we are now camped down here. We could take this journey to take us away. We could help with the control in the area. Still don't know if I want to do that, but since we're here, we will visit the city. It's ought to be interesting. I will check the inn. Story is too soon, so we'll take the stress, even though we don't need it. I will see who's up for recruitment. So you are 87, you are 88, and you are 57. You are 40. Your stewardship is terrible, which means you just like be wasted. You are 24. Your stewardship is great. You'll be around for a long time, assuming you don't die from the plague. Yeah, you're amazing. You are joining for sure. All right, I think that's everything we want to do here. There's no artifacts I'd want to sell. Maybe we could check the contracts. Lucrative opportunities for criminal contracts, traveling, diplomatic. We're not that good at diplomatic though. No, we'll leave that. Okay. Maybe we visit the craftsman. None of these look any good. No, none of those look good. On second thought, let's check out the trinkets. Regalia doesn't have to be good for it to be worthwhile. Fertility and prestige. I might just take this because regalia doesn't have to be good to be worthwhile, right? Right. Let's do it right now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me in the next one where we're going to be continuing to travel even though there's a plague. Yay! Goodbye for now.